every time a story like this pops up, I immediately think BS. I'm calling BS on this, and 99.9% of the time, I'm correct. I mean, it hasn't even been a full week yet since Juicy Smollett has been sentenced to 150 days in jail and had that hilarious meltdown in the courtroom. I mean, you had Bubba Wallace, the NASCAR driver, who cried noose when it was just a pull down for the garage door. A couple months ago, you had the another girl at school who separated the water fountains from black and white, and now you have this story. Students at Catholic girls' school protest N word graffiti. The girl who wrote it is black. Report. Let's check this out. Students at a Catholic girls' school in Rochester, New York, protested outside Our Lady of Mercy School for young women last week after graffiti including the N word was found on a bathroom wall. Days later, a student confessed to writing the message. This school is filled with a bunch of N word. Get out or else. The student, whose anonymity is being protected because she's a minor, is reportedly black. Four sources, including two in government, have confirmed that the N word graffiti found in Mercy High School bathroom wall, and which led to upset and a protest, was written by an African American student, local radio host and journalist Bob Lonsberry reported Thursday. Our Lady of Mercy School for Young Women has concluded our thorough investigation into the racist graffiti incident that was brought to our attention early Monday morning, the school said in a statement last week, Rochester First reported. The investigation was led by the Brighton Police Department with full cooperation of Mercy administration and faculty. During the investigation process, one of our students confessed to writing the graffiti in the girls' bathroom. For legal reasons, and in accordance with Mercy's confidentiality practices, the student will not be identified, the statement said. Mercy has zero tolerance for this kind of behavior. Appropriate and maximum disciplinary action has been taken. Even though closure has come to this single incident, there is so much more work to do to understand what people are feeling and fearing, the school said. Our students and our community are distressed and hurt. Mercy will work to help heal the wounds caused by this incident, as well as help heal deep rooted, related feelings this incident has brought to the surface. Consistent with the critical concerns of the Sisters of Mercy, we are planning events and initiatives in the coming weeks to recognize and acknowledge the powerful emotions that are present within our community, the statement added. We are a compassionate institution built on a foundation of faith, hope, and love, and made strong by the resilience of our students, families, faculty, staff, and everyone within the circle of mercy. The road ahead will not be easy, but our love for each other and our school will light the way. Before the student confession, students protested the graffiti, some holding Black Lives Matter signs. Happening this morning, girls from Our Lady of Mercy are outside supporting one another after the racist message was discovered yesterday. WROC reporter Eric Shedelbauer captioned photos of the protest. Yes, that's what these people always do. As soon as something like this comes out, they immediately rush to protest at the place of the incident without having any of the details, holding up Black Lives Matter signs and end racism signs and all that nonsense. And then it turns out that it was all complete bullshit. Well, let's continue. Students were interrupted during school last week with an announcement about the graffiti. Please pardon this interruption for this important announcement. This morning, we found graffiti in a high school bathroom that wrote out the N-word and said, "Get out or else." We are investigating this and will hold those responsible, whether they are Mercy people or not. The announcement said, according to a letter home to parents. Let us be clear. Anyone who uses this language and is disparaging to our Mercy girls and Mercy community is not welcome at Mercy. The letter continued, we are unequivocally a school that embraces diversity and inclusion. We are a Catholic school committed to gospel values of faith, hope, and love. The world is full of hate and violence. We want all of you to reflect on how Mercy can be a place of love and peace. What role do you play in creating such an environment? Counselors, administrators, and Mrs. Dickey will be available in the Wellness and Counseling Center during advisement and throughout the day to support anyone who feels unsafe, the school added. We will convene assemblies on this topic this week and will be notifying your parents of this. Thank you. That is all. Yeah, I hope they do hold this person accountable. I get that they're not revealing the person's identity, but this person should be held accountable for what they did and uh, what they were trying to stir up with this whole incident. Because if this was an actual white person that was committing this crime or this fake hate crime, they definitely would be they would have the book thrown at them. Whatever that might be, expulsion, you know, probably be expelled from the school. I would assume if they were white. But yeah, it's just another example of a fake hate crime. The demand is there, but the supply is not. So they have to create these fake hate crimes and hoaxes, and it always turns out to be bullshit. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, I'm out.